Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Sunday, the 14th of September 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Branch your threads, expand your mind with treechat.ai or your post put on chain. Just a quick show today because it's getting late and I've got bad legs, so I've been busy all day. Got this post here from John Pitts referring to this video here from CSW. CSW literally, while the whole world's going to hell in a handbag, CSW is farming. It looks like he's having the time of his life. Living in paradise there. Just going to go over some posts here on my own profile. Gotta have a laugh about this one. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. That's BSV's very own Banksy. Loving that. And then obviously going to have a laugh at this video here because literally piss myself every time at that. We'll have a quick look at the figures. Look at the difficulty adjustment on there. Look, rocketed up. Look at that. You know, something's coming. We'll have a look at the transactions, some 365 days of Bitcoin history, and then we're finished with a Kellenschweller countdown. Right, let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
All right, here we go. So John Pitts has posted this in response to CSW's post, and he said, "What I got from this video below is one man amongst the tiny handful of people in the crypto digital coin sector who doesn't want your money unless he offers a real product or service for it. The genuine capitalist donating a lot of free information about Bitcoin, amongst many other things." What has been the world's and now government's reaction to this rare non-scamming human in the digital coin goods market? Question: Free Ross, approve every crooked shitcoiners exchange and memification scams, join grift culture, and declare only one man in crypto a liar. This guy. The only logical conclusion: we currently live in a upside down world where we celebrate the crooked and degenerate the producers. There is a remedy. Block the noise, the obvious hucksters and shitcoinery carnival banksters, but also listen to, which does not mean believe without analysis, people, and consider, which does not mean trust, which must be earned via proof of work, people who don't have an economic incentive to lie to you or scam you. They're probably providing you some charity even if you don't know it yet. Block the noise and listen to those who demonstrate alignment to your own moral principles. Listen and learn to this guy who understands Bitcoin better than anyone else on the planet. Should your interest be building, using or financing advanced, stable, scalable products on the world's most powerful database, which just so happens to function really well as money that change the world for the better? Absolutely. And this is CSW. Check it out. Let's see what he's got to say. So this is a message to the person or the individual who generously offered 25k that I shall give to charity. Let us see if you're even remotely honest. Well, obviously they're not. They're never going to give 25k. But you know, check out what he said here though.
Hi, I'm going to do one thing better than doing a selfie. I'm Wright. And the person who said they'd give $25,000 into escrow can send this to Burnside's charity. It's for single mothers and children. That's the charity I've supported for many years. I don't need your money, so I don't want it. Please send it there if you're actually honest. Now, I'm here in my polytop. You can see it behind me. You can see the vegetables starting to go okay. We've got a lot outside as well, but at the moment most of it's really coming in here. I've also got over here everyone's favourite. Yes, pumpkins. But we're coming along slowly. The tomatoes have gone in one row. They'll be trussed up vertically, so they're actually coming along. You can see in the distance there. It's 1 week, one row in the each polytop. And outside also the same sort of thing. So just a reminder, yes, I'm actually Wright. I'm not LARPing myself. The sheer idea is just hilariously funny, but hey, that's fine. Have a great day.
Check it out. I don't think I can't ever remember a time where I've seen CSW literally as chilled out as that. That is literally CSW in proper chill mode. While the whole world's going to hell in a handbag, he's out there farming in paradise. Again, ahead of the curve, you know, because they're trying to destroy all the farmers. But that is ace. But the fact is that CSW is looking so cool, calm, collected, and just like nonchalant means things are going well. And I suspect it's because like his full vision for Bitcoin is about to come to fruition. No one knows when, but you know, if Bitcoin's going well, CSW is usually in a good mood, and he looks like he's in an exceptionally good mood right there. So that is absolutely awesome to see. Awesome to see. There was a time where I was just like, jeepers, you know what I mean? Like he was so full of rage and sort of negative energy. I was just like, this guy's never going to find peace. But it looks like he's found it. Yeah, so that's ace. That is ace to see. Right, let's get on to some of the posts on my own profile. This was actually sent to me, although I did the little Bitcoin there. I was like, this is brilliant. This is precisely what's going on. And in Banksy's mural on the Royal Courts of Justice, we've now got Judge James Mellor there, that corrupt piece of shit. You know, hammering down on the Bitcoin logo, but loving that. That should be a meme that should go absolutely wild. Well, viral when Terranode starts, hopefully, because they won't be able to stop the truth from coming out. And talking about the truth coming out, literally, I put here, literally piss myself at this every time I saw this. I can't believe. I was just, I can't believe it. It's here again, right? Let's have a listen. I'll tell you, and you'll probably figure out why I laugh at this.
Bitcoin was created by the central bankers that enslave you today. It is their scapegoat.
How do you answer those, Max and Stacey?
I think the evidence is clear that they do not control it. There's 10 years, almost 11 years now of track record.
Yeah, Blockstream controls it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Who does?
Blockstream.
Oh,
all right.
I was looking at you when I said that.
No, so this, you know, it's an interesting. There's so many angles to this.
Bitcoin was created by.
There are indeed so many angles to that. So many angles that Blockstream control BTC. As admitted there by Samson Mao, Blockstream's chief strategy officer, CSO. I think that's what it is. And he just admitted, like literally Max Kaiser was dumbfounded. Literally speechless. There's so many angles to this. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like literally they couldn't believe that he said it, and he just literally let the cat out of the bag. Blockstream controls it. He wasn't lying. He was like, yeah, Blockstream controls it. That's it. He's like, oh yeah. And then Charlie Lee had a little bit of a grin on his face. Watch Charlie Lee's face after he says it.
By the central bankers that enslave you today. It is their scapegoat.
How do you answer those, Max and Stacey?
I think the evidence is clear that they do not control it. There's 10 years, almost 11 years
Watch
now
Charlie Lee?
of track record.
Yeah, Blockstream controls it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Who does?
Blockstream.
Oh,
all right.
I was looking at you when I said that.
No, so
Charlie Lee had a full-on smirk on his face there.
You know, it's an interesting.
Charlie Lee doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, I sold out, made myself $300 million.
There's so many angles to this.
Blithering fool, honestly. And then Simon Diggs, I mean, look, he's literally just been told that Blockstream controls BTC by Blockstream's chief strategy officer Samson Mao, and he's just like, not a word, not a dicky bird, didn't know what to say. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's have a quick look at the figures then. So top left says 26.45, $26 here on CoinDance. Transactions all 61%, block size 82. Let's have a look at some of the blocks coming through. Oh, that's all right. 10, 25, 17, 40, 10. So there's more data in those two blocks there than the entire column of grey coin. Oh, got 103 megabyte block. Loving that. 31,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than. Oh, it's 9.5% more profitable to mine on SV. Come on. All right, let's have a look at the politics in the pie charts then. 7 days. Greg Coin. Other miners 10.42. B Crash other miners 16.6. Fisher Price Cash got 60% on there, and that's Bitcoin. Look at the difficulty adjustment on Greg Coin there, though. Look. Another all-time high. No wonder it's more profitable to mine on genuine Bitcoin over Greg Coin. And look at this. It's currently got 825,816 transactions in the last 24 hours. Firmly in second place, behind Ethereum with just 1.5 million there. It won't take long to catch up at all. At all. That would be fantastic to see. 365 days of Bitcoin history. On the 14th of September 2012, Michael Macklin Brown was home raided by police. What was all this about? Behind the scenes, Brown's life was more complicated. In 2009, he'd been raided by the Secret Service. Now they were investigating him again.
Family awake to the front door being kicked open.
We woke up to being jerked out by our wrist out of our beds.
When the lights came on, the crowd could read their jackets. Secret Service.
They said they're here to start a search warrant for Romney's tax returns.
And this is it. The search warrant obtained by the Channel 4i team, making it clear Brown is the suspect. It was all spelled out. The Secret Service was here to find anything on Mitt and Ann Romney's tax returns.
Well, my first reaction was kind of like, you gotta be kidding me.
Did someone hack into a Franklin company's computers
and get Mitt Romney's tax records?
Brown says all he knew about the theft of the Romney's tax returns was what he had seen on television.
Whoa. And again, this is to do with Bitcoin. Look at that. Brown mysteriously disappeared. Some wonder what happened to the 370,000 BTC. By that time, his Bitcoin was worth like $1 million. Look at that. So the Secret Service were all involved in this. Look at that. He bought 371,000 Bitcoin for less than 1 cent each. Then he was arrested for a blackmail. The unbelievable true story of Michael Macklin Brown. The man who lost over 23 billion in crypto. It'd be more than that today. Whoa. Secret Service and all that knocking on his door because he bought Bitcoin for less than 1 cent. Wow. Whoa. That is craziness. We can see what's coming. Whoa. And then on the 15th of September 2020, James and Lot posted the only way to stop Craig Wright from cosplaying as Satoshi is to put him in a box. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, that's a really good thing to say. So obviously, because these Satanists have got like they can't deal with memes or fun or anything to do with love and joy and laughter, they just don't simply have that emotion in them. Like they're literally just full of seething hate and rage. That's how you can tell them apart from all the others. They can't deal with memes and jokes and sarcasm. Literally, because like this is how they've been brought up. And look at that. The only way to stop Craig Wright from cosplaying as Satoshi is to put him in a box. Absolutely effing disgusting. Disgusting. So yeah, that's 14th of September done. Right, just a quick show today then. So that's 13 minutes. This is the Kellen Speller countdown. I can't believe it. The 14th of September. We've just got 4 days left. 4 days left. So I hope this is going to be a nothing burger, because if it isn't, I'm gonna have a few questions to answer. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss all the shenanigans that happen between now and then. So hit the like button, press subscribe. It's going to be absolutely epic. So until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.